I guess I
the
know.
minimum
I guess I
DC.
know.
Hey, the minimum DC to learn anything was 10.
Motherfucker! Jesus Christ. Wow.
Well, I guess I know what one's left.
Wow.
Alright, and it's starting to get kind of late in the evening, and Father Grimbo comes up to everyone in the room. It's like, well, it's now time that I have to start closing up the temple. Prentice, you're welcome to stay and study a bit more, but you have to remember your end of the deal and organize the entire archive for me.
Oh.
I understand, sir.
Very well.
Father, real quick, is there a map of Harrowstone with the locations we found written on them?
That's not the type of information we would store here. If anyone would
Do you
have
know-
that, that would be the city council.
Aye. Well, we'll have to go ask them later. Thank you, Father.
Yeah.
We'll be going now.
Yes, you will be. Have a good
Thank you, Father.
Thank you. Hey, Czar, will you stay here with me? I don't think anyone should be alone at the moment. I think these ghosts are haunting people when they're alone.
Sure, I'll stay.
Halethorpe stayed near the devil. Czar, we have to wait outside.
Yep, as you try to go back in, the father shuts the door on you and locks.
Halethorpe, don't leave
How
Tiefling
rude.
alone.
Alright, I'll see you back at the house.
Tiefling is playing on anyone, is he?
Nope. Alright, Valoran, make me a perception.
I knew it!
You don't notice anything.
Woo! If you don't hear the voices, they aren't there. Just plug your ears and it'll be
Wait,
fine.
Halethorpe, make me a perception check. Quit moving. Halethorpe, you don't see anything. Alright, you're free to both keep moving. Valoran, there is a drunk in the middle of the road. He looks at you, points, and says, Valoran.
Yes, that's my name.
He points you again. Valoran. And he's pointing at your chest.
What about me?
Valorant, do you know this gentleman?
I do believe he might be the drunk from the jail.
I'm not a drunk. I just like to drink.
Sure.
And you're Valoran.
Yep. And what of it?
Why do you write your name in blood on yourself? And he's pointing to your chest.
I look down and try to see what he's talking about.
Written across your chest in blood is the word Valoran.
What the hell? When did that get there? Halethorpe, do you see this?
I see it as
Yep,
plain
you
as
see
he
it.
does. And you didn't do this to yourself, I take it.
No. Where would I have even gotten the blood? You were behind me the whole way. Granted, further back, but
You're a strange devil. I'm going back to jail. And he stumbles down the road.
I'm not a devil, I'm only part devil. Thank you very much.
No, Valorant has, just Valorant has a name on his.
This is grim.
It is. Do you have anything I could wipe it off with?
Let me check my pack. Well, I've got some bedding, but I'd rather you not get blood on it.
Eh. Oh well, I'll just use my hands. And I wipe it off. Probably smearing it.
Alright, you now have blood all over your hand.
And I wipe it in the grass.
Alright.
Does that take care of it, or is it still there, or...
Now there's like a little amount of blood in the grass where you wiped off your hand.
Eh, nobody'll notice. Even if...
Famous last words.
yeah. Alright. Let's go.
Let's get back to the house.
Are any of the shops still open?
Yeah, the shops. There's a lot of commotion going on in town. It's like all the shops are closing up, but they're still open probably for a few more minutes at least.
I'm gonna stop in with the apothecary real quick.
Okie dokie.
Hello?
You walk in and you see Jaminda at the back counter counting some money and putting stuff away. Oh, hello again. You about didn't make it in time. Shop's closing in 2 minutes.
Oh, I'm sorry for coming in so late, but we were on our way back to the house, and I figured I would stop in. I've had an interest of looking at your wares quickly.
Very well. Take a look around. Is there anything I can help you find?
What, do you happen to have any potions of sort?
What kind of potions are you looking?
I don't know, I have someone who's been dealing with a slight... a ghostly problem. Is there anything that you might have to help with this?
Oh. Interesting. Ghost, you say? Now, I have brewed some interesting potions before to, I would say, allow people to not be seen by malevolent spirits. Is that what you're asking for?
That would be nice, but I was more so thinking to be able to to reach out and touch them, to dispel them.
You want to touch a ghost, you say?
I figure
Hmm.
if I can touch it, and maybe I can get rid of it.
There you. She looks. Well, I do have these salts, and she pulls out this container of salt. It is a special salt. It'll allow you to interact with those not of our realm anymore.
That may be just what I'm looking for. How much is it?
Nah. She looks at you. Well, the stuff isn't very cheap. I actually have to go look at the price. I think it's pretty damn expensive.
Could have sworn it was 2 gold pieces.
It is actually. She looks. It's actually 20 GP per use.
Ah,
So, well, my container here contains about 10 uses. An average dose would be, well, 20 gold for 1 use. And bear in mind, the innate magic of the salt becomes inert the first time it touches the incorporate. So to touch something once, it would cost you 20 gold.
hmm.
Are you sure you'd rather not just hide?
How much would it cost
Your
for the
friend, if
How much would it cost for the potion to hide?
she looks around. Oh, it's a fairly common concoction. It's called a potion of hide from undead. They cost 50 gold. They last for about 10 minutes.
I don't yet have the money for that, but could you possibly point me in the direction of some way that while I'm in town I can earn a little bit of money?
Hmm. Well, let's see. How to earn money in this town? Well, you obviously can't go and sell potions. That's my gig. Maybe Alandru would let you test his creations on you.
Of
He
course.
might be willing to pay for someone to do that.
I have talked with him before and tried something of his. I should go and see him then. Is there perhaps anything I could help you with?
Bow chicka bow wow.
She looks at you. Well, now that you ask, find out why the sheriff constantly watches my shop. If you can figure that out, I might can reward you.
That sounds fair to me. But we plan to go to Harrowstone, and we've already run across some stray creatures, such as the Sturge. Is there possibly any way that you would pay for ingredients for your potions as well?
Mm, I doubt you'll be able to find the proper ingredients, but if you find something that you think would be an ingredient I could use, feel free to bring it by. I may buy it.
Alright. Thank you very much. I shall be coming by when I have the money or have figured out something for you.
She nods. Oh, thank you. I think it's time we should leave my shop. I need to turn in for the evening. You know, people have lives outside of their stores.
Very well. Goodbye.
Goodbye. And she comes and she shuts the door behind you. And you hear it lock. Make me a perception check, Valorant.
Again, knew it.
On this house, there's a big painted sign that says, "Repent now, the devil is here. Hang him today."
Alright, I do see that the person is right there, but is he, like, in the window?
He's in his house. You don't see him in... No.
Okay,
You see a light on in his house, though.
okay. And
He's
the,
home, but you don't see him in the...
the sign's hung on the outside of the house?
It is.
What the hell is this?
Remember, you have a paladin following right behind you.
Okay. I go up to the house. Say, Halethorpe. People have been calling me the devil. Do you think
Yep.
this is about me?
I imagine it's more about them.
I don't like it either way. And I rip it down.
It's a big, like, boarded sign boarded to the side of his house.
Oh, I figured it was a, like...
You have to make a strength check to rip that down. No, it's not a man.
Okay.
He took the time to nail a big board to the side of his house and write you something.
That's D20 plus the modifier?
Mm-hmm. That
Fuel
was
the
18
rage.
that you just rolled?
I rolled a 19.
Alright. You grab it and you rip and it doesn't budge.
Damn. Well. Is it painted on?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
It is.
She just smeared the blood across it.
Well, Valorin, perhaps the best way to show these people that you're not what they think what they think you are is to rise above it and do good deeds.
I don't give a damn what they think I am. They can burn in hell for all I care. I start walking away.
Alright, you make it back to the house.
Woo.
Night falls.
Wait, what?
What about us people back at the church?
Uh-huh. Night
Okay,
falls.
We're still researching.
Princess is researching and y'all are standing outside of the church. Nothing has really happened to you guys. You can roleplay any interactions that you wanted to do, though, during that.
Well, I was just keeping a sharp eye and ear out.
Nothing seemed out of the ordinary.
We lost Ash. And
I'm
he's back.
reloading my page here. It was
Yeah.
all gray.
Yeah, mine turned black and just had the checkerboard on it.
Well, now mine's just black.
You should be in the top corner.
No, the whole thing is black.
Yeah, you should be able to use your token, not have light.
No, as in the whole screen is black.
There.
I'm gonna have to reload the page. Again.
It should just be dark, not completely black. So.
Can you see y'all's?
There we go.
Prentice, Czar, everyone, can you see?
I can see everything just fine.
Yes, I can see.
I'm fine.
Okay.
As can I.
Yeah, I can see fine now. But I don't see Prentice.
No, Prentice is inside.
I can see Prentice.
Oh man, I don't see his token.
Alright.
There he
Prentice,
is.
make me a perception check.
Perception check. Here we go. Boom!
Maybe.
Oh, let's see. Rolling it out in public. You see nothing.
What the deuce?
A few seconds later, a hand falls on your shoulder.
Like, wait, how do you mean a hand falls on my shoulder? Like, just all of a sudden there's a random bodiless hand that drops on the
No.
shoulder?
A
Or
hand
someone
grabs your
like, someone actually goes to green.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do the same thing as every time. Jump and go, what the bloody bugger and F.
Alright, turn around and make a will save.
Okay.
Let's see if you beat the DC. What is the DC for this?
Is some people about to die?
Be 17! 17! Come on!
Okay, let's see. It is a, we'll say, charisma base. You make the save.
God damn it.
Boom.
So as you turn around, you see Evelyn behind you, and she has all sorts of, like, creepy visages and stuff flying around her. And you instantly see through them as illusion.
Evelyn, what I say about when I'm with the books?
She just looks at you. Watch your study.
Hang on, I have to recover from the comments.
Yeah, the comments.
Okay, I think I'm good. So Evelyn wants to know what I'm studying, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we've picked up quite a lot of information about four of the most infamous prisoners of Harrowstone. I am currently researching the last one that we haven't looked up yet, Father Charlatan. Why?
She looks at you. No. Why? Why are you researching them?
because it's very possible that they're haunting the surrounding town, and especially me, and I would like to make them stop.
So you're saying there's 5 powerful spirits nearby?
It's a fair assumption, yes.
Where?
Considering Harrowstone is where they were when they all died, as far as I can figure, probably the prison and the surrounding area.
Looks, why didn't I think of that? And she kind of scratching her.
You were having fun messing with the locals and their poor, infinitely small town sensibilities?
She points to you, and gives you a thumbs up. Yeah, that's probably it.
I figured.
Bye-bye. This was a nice conversation. And she walks out.
Peace out. Just remember what I said.
She turns around. Right. Books are our enemy. And she passes through the
No.
door.
I'm a shout after that books are my friends.
Books are friends, not
So
food.
Emily comes out of the door, and you hear Princess shouting, "Books are our friends." Ash and Zarkly. And Emily comes
What
and
the
she
fuck?
shuts the door and locks it behind her.
Good evening, Eve. How are you tonight?
I'm great. She has a giant
What are you
smile
up
on
to?
her face.
What are you up to?
Learning.
About?
Stuff.
What kind of stuff?
Ghost and stuff.
Oh, you're talking to Prentice.
She nods.
Did you scare him proper?
Almost.
Damn. Oh well. Better luck next time.
Definitely.
We're gonna go looking
I
for
have
some ghosts
ideas.
tomorrow. Do you wanna come help us look for ghosts tomorrow?
No, I have too many other things to do in town.
Oh, like what?
She pulls out this long list of names. Some of them are crossed off, others are not.
And what's that list for?
Oh, my secret.
Okay.
And
Well, have
she
fun.
walks off.
Did I by chance see my name on that list?
She held it up very quickly. You could barely get a glance of.
That better be a list of people I wanna fuck.
But if your name wasn't on it,
Because I didn't get a chance to see it. I'm kinda worried what that list is. Let's just say that.
Alright, Princess. Make your knowledge roll.
Alright.
A 23.
Yep.
You're not going to learn everything.
damn you,
What the
Sean.
hell?
You're going to learn almost everything.
Ah, hell.
You know that there was a man once known as Father Charlton. He was the only prisoner of Harrowstone to never kill a soul. In fact, his crimes were very petty compared to most of the prisoners at Harrowstone. However, his crimes were considered so blasphemous that several churches demanded he be punished to the full extent of Ustalavic law. You see, while he claimed to be an ordained priest of any number of the faiths, he was a traveling con artist. He used faith as a mask to milk means of the faithful and take money in payment for false miracles or cures. He became known as Father Charlton after his scheme was exposed by a small temple of Pharasma. He was put on trial, found guilty, and sent to Harrowstone. And that's all you know about it.
Damn it, Sean, you didn't get his location.
I'm only one man. I can do so much.
You rolled like 31! Ah, shut up!
Yeah, I rolled a 31 once.
You missed the DC of learning everything by 25. It was a
Holy.
DC 25, so you missed by 2.
Ah.
Yeah, but what about my +4?
Oh, that's right. You do have the +4 from the books.
You said I got
What?
a +4
What?
from the temple.
You're trying to cheat us out of
Yes.
shit.
You...
GFL.
Jackass.
You did learn his location.
Noob.
Thank you.
He's on the 2nd floor. He was kept in a normal cell because he wasn't a murderer and he was, just a prisoner, and the guards felt pity on him.
So we have 2 on the 2nd floor and 2 in the basement.
3 in the
And
basement.
one other.
3.
Three in the basement, 2 on the
3
second
in the
floor.
basement, yeah.
The 2 most innocent ones, or that didn't kill a lot of people, or were deemed not as dangerous, were kept on the 2nd floor. The 3 that really need to be worried about, apparently, were in the basement.
Yeah. The 3 that need to be worried about are also fucking with us.
Alright, once Prentice has finished researching everything, he is going to put everything away in his own particular way. Same way he left it last time, also adding in the new books that Grimborough left for him.
And
All the books.
every single book in the entire thing. Don't
That
forget
was the
about that.
deal.
That's part of what I did last time, is I reorganized everything, remember?
No, you reorganized part of it. You reorganized the shit you used. This is everything.
That means my job's easier this time. That just makes my job easier.
Alright, it takes you about an hour to get everything organized and put up, and you're really proud of how it looks afterward.
Damn straight.
So it is probably about 9:30, 10 o'clock at night now. Zarkleen and Ash, it's been a pretty quiet night out where you guys are. Princess had a much more eventful evening than you two did.
Am I gonna have to lock the doors back behind me, or what?
As you start to exit, Father Grimborough sees you leaving. He kind of gets up from a pew he's sleeping on. I'll lock the door behind you.
Alright, and once again, I wanted to thank you for allowing me the use of the archives. It has been most helpful.
It has been entertaining to say the least. He nods.
And
You have a good evening.
you as well, sir. And I'm gonna walk out.
Ash, the door slowly creaks open.
Okay.
Princess steps.
About damn time.
Hey, you want a job done right? It takes time.
It does. What'd you learn?
I would rather wait until we get back to Kendra's. That way I only have to tell you guys all at once.
Alright. You want to do an experiment?
Not really. Am I being given a choice?
Well, I better have the paladin here. He can sense evil. Anywho's, stay together. Don't lag behind. You tend to get haunted when that happens. And if you do get haunted, stay with us. Don't keep running. We're safer.
But running is so much fun.
If you run past us, you get alone again, which you can get haunted again.
It's good, Carrion.
Yeah, but I get back to the house that much quicker.
True, but you're alone that much quicker too.
Hey, if they can't catch me, they can't knife me.
I don't think ghosts have to worry about running.
And you never know. Also, Prentice is going to stay far away from the woods as possible as he's walking.
Don't fall behind.
Into the
Would it help
darkness.
have a light spell? Or a torch?
Yeah.
I let my ion torch out.
What's the light radius on that? And everyone
fuck
stop
if
for a
I
second
know.
while I put it on. It's the same as a torch.
I would think so.
I did not
Do
know
I do
you could
that?
move yourself with a keypad.
Ah, yes, you can.
So Sparkly's out. Say hello to Sparkly, people.
Ooh, sparkly.
Try stay in the light, folks.
But I don't want to, Carrion.
Don't go into the light.
And Prentice is gonna stop and be like, alright guys, I think I'm gonna sprint this bit.
Make me a perception check, Zar and, Ash.
Damn light's blinding me.
Alright. Over by this house, you see a man, huddled over, kind of rocking back and forth.
Prentice, come here.
I don't know. I don't see anything.
Do I have to?
Yeah, there's someone over here rocking back and forth.
What's that got to do with me?
I want you in the light, damn it.
But bad things happen when I'm near the woods.
We're here too. Come here.
If I die, I'm blaming you.
That's fair. Who's fair talking to people?
I
Because
just feel like I'm honest too.
I'm not good at talking to people, so, are you two okay talking to someone huddling in a fetal position?
Yeah, 'cause nothing bad ever came from talking to a dude huddled over in the fetal position.
In the woods.
I know, right? I know. Zarkleen, are you good at talking to people?
Not so much.
Uh,
Damn it, you're gonna make me talk to people, aren't you?
I'll go with you. They'll be light.
You owe me a bottle of wine after this.
Yeah, I gotta do.
Alright, I'm gonna go talk to the dude.
Okay. Move your token over towards that way.
Like right here?
Yep. Make me a
Alright.
perception check. Alright, Prentice. As you step close to it, you notice a very terrible smell. And you notice the clothing he is wearing has dirt all over it.
Awesome.
And you are not going to be called in a surprise round, as it turns around and tries to swipe at you. So roll initiative.
Roll
Oh,
initiative.
God damn it.
Oh.
How's that for initiative?
God damn it. Every single time.
You better hope Dane kills us in one hit.
What you see, by the way, as it turns.
Oh, awesome.
Yep. As he turns around, you also see that there's a body laying there that he was on top of like a pig, and it was like eating parts of the pig.
Great.
Zarkling, you are up.
Alright, I'm gonna swing at it.
All right. You manage to stab it with your rapier. You can roll your damage. Alright, you stab it halfway decently. It doesn't seem to do too much to it, though. You kind of stab it and the rapier slides into it and then slides back out. Parentus. It's going to try to bite you.
And I'm gonna try to not let it bite me.
I do not think that is going to hit. Your AC is greater than 12, I believe.
Yeah, my AC is 15.
Alright, then yes, it misses. It tries to bite at you and you kind of sidestep out of the way of it as it lumbers towards you.
Gotcha.
Ash.
Well, as a Prentice sidesteps out of the way, I hit it with a blunt arrow. Well, I try to.
Okay, roll your attack.
Well, shit.
The arrow hits the side of the building behind it. And shatters on impact.
That's fair.
Prentice.
Alright, if I want to cast a touch spell on it, do I need to do an attack roll first, or just do the spell?
You'll have to you have to make a concentration check to cast defensively.
What if I'm going on the offense?
Well, you'll take an attack of opportunity if you don't, and then that'll, yeah. Then you'll have to
Okay,
make
so
make another concentration check if it hits you, which is harder.
I need to do a concentration check.
Mm-hmm.
Is that just going to be a basic D20?
D20 plus your concentration score. And then its DC is 15 plus spell level.
Wait, where is my concentration score? Do you mean Constitution score?
No, skills.
Concentration. It's on the main page,
Where?
right near initiative.
To the right of initiative.
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
What level spell you cast?
It's a level 1 spell.
Alright, so you're going to be a DC 17 because it's 15 plus spell level times 2. Or spell level plus 2 or something. I have to look at it. I remember level 1s are DC 17 from my mouth.
Okay. Alright, we'll see how this goes then.
Alright,
Holy shit!
you concentrated. What spell did you cast?
Cure light wounds.
Okay. And you're using it as an offense to hit it, correct?
Yes.
Alright, make me a melee touch attack.
Which would be done how?
D20 plus your melee modifier. So, you see where it says melee range CMB? That melee.
CMB?
No, melee range CMB. You want melee.
Melee, okay.
Blue box below initiative.
Alright, you touch it. Too bad that wasn't a 20 and it was a 19.
Yeah, no, that would
Alright,
have been
roll
awesome.
your damage. What's that? Roll
The
your
hell?
damage.
Ignore that. I was hitting enter to type in the box and it
Oh,
redid the
okay.
macro. Just ignore those 2 rolls.
Ah, damn it!
Minimal damage. So you reach out and your hand glows in white light. And you touch this creature and it's like, ah! And you leave a kind of a white handprint on.
Awesome.
Zarkleen, you are up. Possible critical on your rapier. Roll to confirm. It's the same roll again to confirm your crit. It's not a critical, but you still hit. Good thing you rolled a 1 on your confirm roll and not your attack. Okay, so roll your damage.
Yeah.
Max damage, though. So, as Prentice has it distracted, you take it and you stab your rapier right into its head and pull it out. A little bit of brain spills off of your rapier. And it stumbles around a little bit, and the zombie turns and it's going to try to bite you now. $13, I believe that's going to miss as well. Am I correct? Your
Yep,
AC is greater
16.
than 13. Alright, so it lunges towards you
Yep.
and it tries to bite and it misses as well.
Alright,
Ash?
one more time. Shoot it with a blunt arrow.
You hit. Alright. So you hit it, you shoot it right in the head and its
This
head explodes from the blunt arrow.
I was about to say, is this within 30 feet? Because it's +1 damage if that's the case.
Yeah, it's within 30 feet. Whenever I'd pull a battle grid out on this map, oh, it'd be within 30 anyway.
Boom. Headshot.
But yeah, you spin your bow around, you take your second shot, and it hits it right between the eyes, and it passes through, and the head explodes, and zombie brains go everywhere.
Can I find my second arrow?
It was destroyed in the hit as well. I mean, you hit it pretty damn hard against a zombie skull.
Alright.
They're not durable arrows, right? They're just normal ones.
It's just a blunt one.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not gonna recover it.
Well, shit. A zombie.
I'm done talking to people for you.
You lived.
You are out of initiative.
I lived this time.
Man, they should have had a paladin stay behind. No offense, Darkling, you were great. But still, it would have been helpful. Do we leave the zombie body here?
Sure, why not? Maybe it'll get the locals to realize there's a threat.
Well, then I'm going to gather all my shattered arrows and take them with me. I'm not leaving that behind. Seriously, I'm picking up the broken pieces of my arrows and taking them with me.
Alright.
And I'm going to cover our tracks as we leave.
You know,
Alright,
we
make a
could
survival
also
check.
wake up the sheriff and tell him as we leave, right?
Did you not hear how skeptical he was about Ghost?
Well, there's being skeptical about ghosts, and then realizing that we just killed a zombie.
Does it look like a dead zombie or a dead person? Like, freshly killed person?
The
Or
corpse
decayed
looks
zombie?
fairly fresh. I mean, it's decayed some, but it's fairly fresh.
So, would a sheriff trying to make sense of something and not believe in zombies see this as just a dead person who we just murdered and not a dead zombie?
You feel that it could go either way.
I don't feel comfortable telling this to the sheriff. I just dump it in the river.
Alright, go dump it in the river. Have fun with that.
Czar, can you help me carry this?
Sure. I call feet.
That's fine, its head's gone. It can't bite. Pig 2, by the way. And Prentice, you get to clean up.
I'm sorry, do what now?
You get to clean up.
Clean up what? What do you want me to do? Go grab a bucket and throw it at the corpse?
No, I mean like clean the blood off the ground, get dirt on it, something. Cover the tracks.
Okay.
There also is a dead pig, by the way.
That's what I mentioned, there's a dead pig. It goes in the river too.
What do you want to do? You sure? You sure don't want to take it to Kendra? Get more bacon?
I don't want her to ask questions about why they're bringing home a dead pig.
Zombie bacon.
We wanted bacon.
No. It all goes in the river. We're gonna cover our tracks, cover up all the blood, and we're gonna go home.
Okay.
and we do this, while keeping a sharp ear out for the sheriff who should be patrolling. And we're doing this,
All right.
correct?
Okay. You throw the body in the river.
And the pig.
You throw the pig in the river.
We clean up the mess.
All right. Make a survival check for cleaning this up. Okay.
Boom.
And you can all make a perception check. Ash in the woods, can you see the token that's sitting in the wood?
No.
Oh. Okay, then no, you can't see it. Your sight isn't far enough. Despite your roll. And Zarkly
Even with
and...
the torch?
Yep.
This is quite funny considering I can see everything.
I was about to say, I can no
Yeah, that's
longer
fine, I see the
see
token too.
Ash's token, but I can see the token in the forest.
Ash is underneath you.
Yeah, Ash, you can't
Oh.
see. You can't see the token in the forest?
I can't. No.
Holy shit.
Now I can see it.
Okay. So, you see Eve watching you do all of this. And then she kind of runs down the river, watching the body float in the...
God damn it. She raised the dead. Eve was out there, guys. I think she did this.
I don't even want to know. I'm going back to the house.
Should we tell the sheriff? Or Father Grimborough tomorrow?
Tell them what? That the Acolyte likes to raise the dead and have fun?
Damn it. I'm clearing our tracks too, by the way.
Yep, yeah, you made that survival check, so... I understand. As you're coming this way, you see the sheriff kind of walking up the road towards you. He's out on his patrol. He's got his torch out.
Oh, Sheriff!
Oh, what you doing out this late?
Our companion here was doing some research at the church, and we decided to stay and walk on back so to be alone out here.
Fair enough to me. You see anything interesting?
We saw the Acolyte sneaking around up there. She's a curious one, that one.
Yeah, but she's harmless.
I hope so. She has quite the fascination with the dead.
He looks at you and kinda... The best way I can describe the look that he gives you is the Nicolas Cage no shit look.
A bit beyond Pharasma.
You don't say.
No shit.
He's like, interesting, but She is a oracle for us.
I
That's
meant
kind of what
more
they do.
so than an Oracle of Pharasma should be interested in.
Well, if I see anything suspicious, I'll keep an eye out for it. But she's never caused any problems before.
Does
Yeah,
she just
well.
like to play pranks on people?
Very much so.
Yeah,
Uh,
well,
I figured.
I remember this one time. I was in a low car, so I was eating my corpse chowder, and the rabbit started looking at me. And then it dove back into the bowl. It was one of the weirdest things I've ever seen. Damn girl.
I think she's getting more creative.
Well, we'll see.
Well, anywho's, that's the only thing we encountered. We're heading back to Kendra's now and get a late dinner.
He tips his hat to you and walks on. Exact. That's the exact face he gave you, Ash.
I was trying to imply it more than a priestess of Pharasma would entail. Just because the sheriff was too stupid to understand what I'm trying to tell him. This is all out of character, by the way. I'm actually saying this in character. Anywho's, we're going back.
Oh,
Okay, you make a bet that Kendra's with no other interaction. You come back in, and Hellthorpe and Valrin have already had a nice meal. Kendra's back in the back, and you can hear her kind of working away, and she greets you and has some food in her hands. It's a pot roast.
Thank you. I need that.
She sets it down and serves all to you. Well, I need to be heading off to bed. Have a good evening. It's pretty late.
You too.
She goes to.
So tomorrow we're headed to the prison, correct?
But I think Eve might follow us.
before we head to the prison, I would like to stop by the schoolhouse. Talk to Alandru for just a moment.
I will try to be waking up earlier because there is one more thing I would like to research before we enter, but as long as I get that taken care of, I think we'll be in good shape to go into the prison.
We already know about all five. What is it that you want to research?
I want to know more about the fire and why Harrowstone is no longer used as a prison.
That's interesting. By the way, I think Eve animated a corpse to attack us today. It wasn't anything we could handle, but she was there watching when it happened.
To be fair, I did tell her that she wasn't allowed to mess with me when I was near the books.
She animated a zombie. She's a necromancer. That shit is deadly.
At this point,
Someone sounding like a townsfolk. Someone's been in Ravengrow a long time. Sorry,
This-
GM.
just recently we talked with her.
zombies.
Just recently we talked with her, and she said that she couldn't reanimate the dead. So either she was lying, or this wasn't her. We've already
I
had
have seen her animate a squirrel skeleton. She damn well can animate the dead.
That's not reanimation of the dead. That is just reanimating the bones.
She conjured up a zombie.
I don't believe it's her. We've already
You a
had.
I think you're
dumbass.
horny.
We've already
I
had the
think you're
professor.
horny.
Do you think she was also behind the professor?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
I don't
Could
believe it
just
to be her.
an innocent person experimenting and things should not be experimenting in, like horny devils.
Just because you want to get in her pants doesn't mean that she's not trying to raise the dead.
I'm not saying that she's not
Out of
trying to.
context D&D quote.
Do what?
Out of context D&D.
What?
Sean, say your line again. And just imagine someone hearing that out of context.
Just because you're trying to get in her pants doesn't mean that she's not raising the dead?
Yep.
Oh, God. I don't believe it to be her, and I don't... Just because... At this point, I don't believe it to be her. She doesn't appear to be that knowledge to be able to raise a whole human corpse from the dead. Little things
How many
like...
times have you talked to her?
I've talked to her enough.
Yeah, enough to want in her pants, not enough to know her full capabilities.
So I don't know her full capabilities. I don't believe it's her.
Hey,
He was
none of us,
capabilities.
none of us are saying that she's trying to kill us. We're just saying that she probably is the one who raised the zombie.
To play with us.
At any rate,
Exactly.
this bears investigating.
It does.
Well, I'm just saying, being cautious. We got attacked on the road today on the way home by a zombie. She was watching. Take that as you will. Also, don't go alone. Don't storm off. We have a ghost haunting at least 2 of us. Don't get killed.
Like I said, there's one more instance I want to research, and then I think we're in good shape.
Well, while he researches, I'll head off to the schoolhouse. And I don't need no damn escort.
You liar.
You are not going by yourself.
Do you really
They
want
are-
the villagers to catch the devil on his own?
They'll lynch your ass. We'll find it hanging from a tree somewhere. You want to hang from a tree?
It's
I'm
'cause
pretty
I'm
sure
black,
you should
isn't
do
it?
Too. No, it's because
I
you're
thought
horny.
you were blue.
I'm dark
More
Byzantium.
purple to me.
Fuck you, I'm not purple. I punch Ash in the face.
I dodge.
Someone's been hitting the south.
Roll your melee attack. Let's see if you hit Ash.
Thank you.
You're flat-footed, Ash. What's your flat-footed AC? I'm gonna rule it non-lethal damage, of course. But
What do I roll?
just your unarmed attack, like you were unarmed attacking.
Oh,
Flat's
sweet.
14.
He connects with you.
Fuck you, Ash.
Okay. As you punch him, Ash looks very weird, and I'll let Ash describe what's happening with him.
You made me angry, boy. Ash gets a little taller, a little broader, and a lot hairier.
Shit, do I have that? One second, I might have to make an icon. I didn't expect this to come up this. I'm not seeing the image. You
I
might have
sent
to
you an
resend it.
email.
Let me double check.
While you're doing that, Prentice is jumping the table to go into the other corner. Stay out of this.
Aha! Wow, that's a tiny image, but
Oh God.
That's what
Valorant?
you're seeing from me.
Valorant?
yeah.
You... You done goofed.
Oh God.
Boy,
Yeah,
when I
that's
tell
what.
you something, I mean it. Don't make me repeat myself.
Don't fucking call me purple, you fucking oaf.
Oaf? You call a descendant of the Great Bear an oaf? I can rip you from limb, child.
Jesus Christ. It finally
Are
showed
you
up.
medium size or large size in that?
I will still be medium size. It looks small in the icon. Now listen. We're here together. We're friends. Don't hit your friends. You might not like what happens when you make them angry. Do you understand?
Listen. You don't fucking call me purple.
Then don't give me reason. The townspeople are already thinking you're behind all this. You're doing nothing but stoking their fears and egging it on. Be more careful.
Let them believe what they want to believe. I don't care.
And then you'll find yourself hanging from a tree. Do you want that to happen?
I don't. But I don't see it in the... I don't see it. I don't see that happening.
Well, I do, because I've seen it happen to others of my kind. So I'm warning you, it will happen if you're not careful.
Others of your kind? And what are you, per se?
The lower people call me a skinwalker. But as I said, I'm a descendant of the Great Bear. progenitor of my village.
So you're pretty much like a fucking werewolf, but bear.
No. More in control. More human. Definitely smarter.
Yet, here you are in front of me in your bear form. And you say you're in
I'm
control?
blessed by the Great Bear. I'm blessed by the Great Bear. I chose to show myself to you. I'm not beholden to some curse or some moon.
Okay. Sure. Whatever you say.
Be careful. These people are ignorant. They don't care that you're a nice guy. They don't care what you say or what you do. They only see a devil. When they saw me like this, they'd only see a werebear. They wouldn't give a shit. They'd hang you. Don't egg them on.
They try to hang me. I will rip them limb from limb, because I too am not fully tiefling. I was cursed, unlike your blessing, as you call it.
Only the ignorant would call it a curse.
Ash shifts back to his human form.
You're telling me it's not a curse to be this color, this look this way, be part devil. Somehow.
You are.
Good.
You are what you are. You have control of yourself. It's more than they can say. Be controlled by their base urges of fear. Hell, you're more human than they are.
I am. But I'm still not afraid to rip someone apart.
And do you think if the entire townsfolk decided to descend upon you and rip you from our safety, you would still be able to fight your way through? The odds are too great against you, too stacked against you.
Whatever you say, just know that I'm watching you. You bear.
You have no reason to watch me.
Sure. I have no reason to watch you. After that, I think everyone should be watching you.
And now you're just acting like the townspeople. Giving into fear.
Not fear. Precaution. I don't want to be caught off guard.
Gentlemen, let's not fight amongst ourselves. This is low. We should be aspiring to be greater than this.
Aye, Healthwarp's right. We're all here together. We're allies and friends. I was going to show you into hell, to Harrowstone, but, well, you just pissed me off. Happens. Don't think anything of it. I've already forgiven you.
I don't need your forgiveness.
No, but you need my advice, and you best take it.
Whatever you say.
Let's put this behind us and begin fresh tomorrow.
Well, that was a whole lot of drama that was unnecessary. I'm going to bed so I can get up early in the morning.
Great roleplay, guys.
Yeah, I do at some point.
Woo!
I guess Darklead is sitting stunned by your drink down there in the bottom floor.
She was kind of stuck in the corner there.
Hey, I kind of couldn't go nowhere. The situation was just unbearable.
Oh,
Ouch. Damn.
Oh.
It was just the bare
and somewhere
necessities.
you get the feeling that for out of no reason, the sheriff walking on his patrol just facepalm.
Yeah.
Wait, out of character, did the sheriff just become our unofficial pun shamer?
I think he did.
Nice.
Awesome.
All right, so you all go to bed, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can we stop here tonight?
Yep. Got one more thing for the night, and then it'll be morning, and that's where we'll stop.
Excuse me? I am not okay with this.
Princess, in the middle of the night, you wake up and you're standing on a path.
Out in the woods tonight, you probably will be thrilled. Don't go out in the woods tonight, you probably will.
Really? You're gonna play that song?
You're
You're a jerk, you know that?
Get out without being killed and chopped up in little pieces. Don't go out.
And Prentice
What are
is
you
gonna
doing?
curl up into... He's curling up into the fetal position going, nope, 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 nope.
You probably will be killed. There's a friendly beast who lurks about and likes to feast. You won't get out without being killed and chopped up in little pieces.
Make a perception check. Princess, in your fetal position, you see something in the shadows over here.
I have a feeling that Prentice just turned into a sane bolt.
Okay, so you run down the path deeper into the wood.
There's a friendly beast
Yep.
Alright,
get out without being killed and chopped up in little pieces.
and as you turn around, as you start to run, you see that behind you for a split second. Before-
Nope.
You wake up, covered in sweat in your room.
Yeah, Prentice ain't going to sleep for the rest of the night.
And the morning comes. Princess, you've got, maybe 4 hours of sleep. Everyone else woke up normal. And that's where we'll end the session for tonight.
You're a dick.
Thank fucking Christ! Thank you so much, Kurt.
No problem.
That was good.
Great session, everybody.
That was fun.
That was awesome.
Now there's only one thing left to do. XP.
Ding!
Alright, let's see how much XP that you got.
Woo!
By the way, Andrew, did you get the XP from last session?
Yeah, I got it from Stu.
Okay. Alright, you are each going to get 1500 XP this session.
500 away from Ding.
500 away from a ding.
Awesome.
Lots of good roleplay today. Y'all made good story progress.
Killed something.
Killed something. Enjoy your peaceful days while it lasts. There are not many more.
Got into a little bit of a tussle.
Yep. Some party drama's always good.
So are they gonna hang the tiefling?
No, they were tying a bunch of nooses, weren't they?
Fuck you, Ash.
I'm telling you, they're gonna hang her ass.
No.
And I'll be like, I told you so.
And Prentice won't be going out into any woods anytime soon.
Hell, what the hell were you thinking using that song?
You can thank
really-
Brady for that one.
That song already creeps me out, legit. For as much as I listen to it, it's still creepy. And you had to play that one.
I think Ray told him.
I told him about
Brady
it.
told me that song.
I found the song and I'm like, because we were talking about it like last session. We were talking about like the woods. You're like, don't go out in the woods, and that's the song that came to mind. So I'm like, Kurt, use this song when Sean has his, or whenever you have to do something with Sean.
Brady? Brady, you're gonna run into a surprise round of Rochambeau. You know that, right?
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
There are only 2 songs that as a kid have ever given me nightmares. That's one of them.
Sean, what was the other?
Oh, the other one doesn't bother me now. Now I think it's awesome.
What?
Oh, okay.
Heffalumps and Woozles.
Oh, how would that creep you out?
I was extremely young, and it wasn't just the song, but I actually watched the video that went along with it.
Yeah. Same here.
Yeah, extremely young. For some reason, it freaked me the hell out.
Anywho's, I'm going to bed.
Right.
Alright, Andrew. Go to bed. Have a
Later,
good
Andrew.
night.
See ya.
Good night, guys.
See ya.
See ya.
Good night.
Oh, Jesus. You're welcome, Sean.
Yeah, fuck you.
Sean, if it's any consolidation, that was going to happen no matter what. The song choice just made it better. Though.
Yeah, the song choice really did make it better.
I'm out too, guys. I'll see you later.
Alright,
Alright,
see ya.
Peace out, man.
See you guys.
Luke.
What?
Stu just left.
Ah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's just the 3 of us.
just the 3 of us. That was too perfect.
Why you gotta go back to it, man? Question.
Mm-hmm.
Has this kind of situation come up against a corporeal entity and you just had a player shout Rochambeau?
No.
Now I'm curious. What would happen if a cleric that could channeled energy into a Rochambeau kick?
I'm not sure.
It would count as an
I'd have to
unarmed,
make up a rule for that. It would count as a touch attack
right?
with your
Oh, touch?
probably like a cure light wounds.
Well, would it also not be a surprise attack if the cleric all of a sudden shouted Rochambeau?
It would be against their flat-footed ace.
Okay. I'm gonna have to remember that.
Oh, that is just too perfect.
Oh, you know, y'all are some paranoid fuckers. You know that?
Yeah?
I mean,
I have a
accusing
reason to
little
be.
innocent Eve of, you know, being a necromancer and sending a zombie after you guys.
I don't think it's Eve, legitimately.
Hey, I believe she did it just for fun.
I don't
You think
believe...
she'd do it for the lol?
Yes, I do.
I think she would do it, but I honestly don't think she could do it at this point.
That's because you're horny and you want to fuck her.
No.
There was a stutter there.
Did you hear that long pause?
The statement is true, but the statement is also false in the fact that it's not affecting the judgment.
This is not a statistics class. It's a yes or no.
Honestly, I don't think she's at the point of being able to do that.
Of wanting to screw you?
That too. Obviously.
Be careful what you wish for.
Yeah, I might... Oh god, never mind. I'm not... Nope. Nope.
Are you giving up dip?
Nope. Nope. I am not giving up dibs. But no, I am not continuing with that train of thought or conversation.
Why not? You worried about something?
No, well, kind of. I'm worried about Kurt. And no.
So, bleed, detect magic, detect poison, guidance, purify food and drink, read magic, resistance, stabilize, virtue, prestidigitation.
Is that all required to sleep with her?
Yes.
Cause fear, command, inflict light wounds, cure light wounds, doom, obscuring mist, sanctuary. Death kneel, false life, hold person, inflict moderate wounds, silence, undetectable alignment, zone of truth.
How long has she had Zone of Truth?
For a while.
Okay.
inflict serious wounds, water walk, prayer,
She's Jesus.
bestow curse, dispel magic, animate dead.
She's lollygoth Jesus, maybe.
God damn it. That's all she has right now?
No, she doesn't have all of that right now. I'm just leading you off the list of stuff that she may have eventually. Or will have eventually.
I was gonna say, because I know she would get it later on just because she was interested in the dead. But, I mean... Yeah.
What level is she effectively right now?
2.
Right now, I actually leveled her up to 3rd. But yeah, she was 2 not too long ago.
Okay.
What was
Anyway,
the...
it's about time for me to get off the computer because I still have to pack for tomorrow.
Yep, and you gotta drive to get to me, and then... I guess a long fucking way tomorrow.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Road trip!
Oh, jeez.
Damn straight.
Well,
+1 human bane dagger.
that's what she
Of
has?
course she would have human bane.
Hey! I'm cool with it. I'm only part human.
Yeah. I was about to say, you're not human.
I'm a tiefling. I'm only actually a 3rd human. A
Yeah, anyway,
3rd... Good.
I gotta log off so I can actually pack and be ready for the morning.
Alright, man.
Later.
See you.
So, Kurt, I'll see you tomorrow. Brady, I'll talk to you later.
Yep.
See ya.
Yeah. I'm only a 3rd human, being that I am human, tiefling, and dragon.
Yep. I don't think you would be considered human for a human bane weapon.
No, my race is tiefling.
Yep.
So I'm cool with her having a human bane dagger. Well, I do believe, let's see, the footer 2. Edit scene. Settings? How do I change
What's
it?
that? What are you looking?
Edit. Properties. Ah, there we go.
What were you trying to find?
Ash is... I could change the my scroll on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
He's a werebear.
He's a skinwalker.
So he would be... He's a human skinwalker fighter, correct?
Skinwalker is a actual race.
Okay. I'm changing the scroll down at the bottom. Okay.
Yeah, it's a 10 race point race.